so strongly with destiny through the depths of your essence, but it's in your head. And it's like people outside of your head try and tell you how you gotta be and deter you from showing up authentically. You catch yourself starting to believe the shit, like blah blah blah.
Welcome to Naya's Notes. I am your host, Naya Jaleesa, and on today we are going to be getting into how can you take better care of yourself. Okay, so this is a collective. We're not doing a pick a card today. This one is for everybody. So if you were drawn to this reading, there could be a message in here for you. If you would like to book a personal or find me on socials or support the channel, you can find that information down below. You can also find where the intro song is from down below. So let's get into it. Okay, let's go ahead and start with some tarot. I have quite a few oracle decks here, so this one might be long, whatever. Get you something to drink, get you a snack, put it in 2x speed. I don't care how you get through it, we're going to get through it, okay? Spirit, what messages of guidance and wisdom do you have for my collective that they can use to take better care of themselves? Spirit, what messages of guidance and wisdom do you have for my collective that will help them to take better care of themselves? Let's see. I have a small table, so quite a few of them are probably going to end up falling on the floor. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Let's see. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse again. I can't make this up. This is the Modern Witch tarot deck that I'm using, and it has two Ten of Swords. As you can see, one says Ten of Swords, one says everything is fine. And we have both of them. So there's something here that you need to let it go. Let it go. I'm specifically hearing let it die. Stop trying to revive something or your connection with somebody, okay? Or like an old way of doing things. Let's see. We have the Hermit in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. And then the Three of Cups in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles as well as the Empress. Yeah. I'm also being called to this Temperance. We have quite a lot of cards back here that I feel like resonate with this. But I'm definitely going to take this Temperance card. So let's get into this message. So with both of us, both of these Ten of Swords. This is so much. I was not expecting it. But okay, so we have both of these Ten of Swords here. There's definitely something that you're needing to let die, let it go. Stop trying to revive it. There's something here where I feel like this is you and somebody else because we have two Ten of Swords. So this is probably something, this could, okay, take it how it resonates. This particular part could not resonate for you, but then there could still be messages for you later on. But with two of these, like I feel like this is you and somebody else's connection. And it feels like both of y'all are thinking about reviving this, but it's not meant to be revived, okay? It ended, let it die. This could specifically be where one person is more so holding on to it more than the other one. Because with one of them saying Ten of Swords and one saying everything is fine, there's this energy here that maybe one of you in this connection could be the other person. It could be you. Take it how it resonates. It feels like one person is really wanting to get back together with somebody or maybe go reapply for an old job or something like that, or move back to somewhere that they used to live. There's something about wanting to revisit the past, and it feels like the other party can feel them there and is like thinking about it. Okay, so take that how it resonates, whether you're the person that's thinking about it or you're the person that's wanting to initiate this. Regardless, okay, no. The answer is no, like very clearly. It's extremely rare that both of these cards come out at the same time in a reading. Back to back too. Like, no. That's a hard no if I ever seen one. Okay. Sorry to break it to you. Y'all know I have to break it to you because these other readers won't. They're going to just tell you that that's your person, that's your twin flame, and y'all need to get back together just because you feel drawn to the person or just because you're thinking about them. So I have to be the one to tell you that no, actually. Moving on from that message, though, we do have some other messages here. We have the Hermit in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and then the Three of Cups in reverse. So I'm feeling like for some of you, there could be this feeling here of wanting to hang out with others, but also wanting to be by yourself, and like maybe feeling like you're not satisfied when you do either one of these things. So it could be a thing of like, when other people are around you, you want to be by yourself. But then when you're by yourself, then you feel like, dang, I'm bored. Like, I wish I had somebody to be around or had more friends or something like that. I'm saying that the real issue here is this Queen of Wands energy. I feel like you're just lacking a bit of confidence about yourself at this time. So take it how it resonates. This could be in regards to like something specific. For some of you, it could have to do with like you're feeling financially insecure, and so that's part of what's kind of bringing you down. It feels like there's this energy here of you're being a bit brought down, and then we also have the Empress in reverse as well. So I think there's this energy here where it's like you're not tending to yourself enough, and this is impacting your self-esteem. It's impacting the way you see yourself as well as the way that you think others see you. So this could be something as simple as like you going to a party and then you realize that you have a sweat stain under your arm, and then now you're super insecure and you want to go home. And when really it might not have been that serious and maybe nobody else would have noticed, but just because maybe that's something that you dealt with or whatever, it's like bringing up these things for you, these insecurities. Okay. This could also be you just being hypercritical of yourself when you are alone and when you are by yourself. Okay. Being hypercritical of the way you look, I'm hearing, or being hypercritical of the way that you spend your time. But the thing is here that it's like you are this Queen of Wands though. So I feel like this is something like temporary. This feels like a dip or like a wave. This doesn't feel like an energy that you're always, it doesn't feel like you're an insecure person. It just feels like you have maybe been a little bit too hard on yourself, as well as maybe you've been comparing yourself to others recently. I'm specifically hearing that some of you have people around you that may partake in certain cosmetic procedures or certain beauty like maintenance type of thing. I'm hearing the word maintenance. So maybe it's that you're around people who are again participating in cosmetic surgery, or maybe they get their hair done more often than you when you're finding yourself comparing yourself to other people. There's this need to be less critical of yourself. Definitely this need to be less critical. I'm hearing that song by India Ari, I Am Not My Hair. So I don't know if hair is significant because I also said somebody else is getting their hair done more than you. So hair could be significant here. Some of you could need to get your hair done or maybe do your hair in a way that you feel comfortable and confident in. And there's a need to be patient with yourself here as well as you give to yourself. Regardless of your gender, there is a need to tap more into your feminine energy and pour more of your energy back into yourself. It feels like you've been using your energy for other things. And also, if this first message that I said about the double ten of swords, if this resonated with you as well, it could be that you're just drained energetically from trying to heal from something or trying to cut cords with somebody, or you can feel somebody else pulling on your energy. Whatever the case may be, there is this energy that you're simply just not tending to yourself enough, and you're needing to do that because you're needing to bring harmony back into your life, harmony back into a situation. And I think that that's going to open up some doors for you. So Spirit, what are the actual, like, what self-care practices can my collective do? Definitely somebody I'm hearing, get your hair done, get dressed up, go outside. Because with Three of Cups, this card could be taken in a couple of different ways, but in the way that I'm taking it right now, it's like I said, it's like you want to spend time with other people and you want to go outside and do fun things, but there's like maybe you feel insecurities when you do that. But then there's also when you're by yourself, you maybe feel lonely. You feel like, dang, like I'm bored. I wish I had somebody else to be around. So there's this need to go outside and to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Matter of fact, if you resonated with there's a reading I did on TikTok like last week where I was saying how there's this push and pull, like this battle between your present, your future self and your past self, and like the current you is like watering either one of these with the choices that you make. And what I was saying is that there's this need to get comfortable making choices that align with your future, that align with where you want to go in life, and not just where you are currently and what might feel the most comfortable in this particular moment. And this feels like that. So if you are experiencing that, maybe you feel a little bit insecure when you go out, or maybe you're somebody who wants to try to go out solo, okay, that could be something significant for you. There's a need here to just do it and to allow it to be uncomfortable the first couple of times and then to get used to it. This could also be for somebody who's wanting to enhance their beauty routine. So maybe you're somebody who wants to dye your hair a different color or start wearing lash extensions, start getting your nails done, start getting your hair done, start dressing in a different way. Um, that you feel, it's like this is one of those energies where it's like you might feel confident in it when you're by yourself, but when you go outside, you don't know what other people are going to say or how other people are going to like it. This is one of those things where you have to just do it for yourself and then allow yourself to be uncomfortable when you go out in public with this new style of yours, and having a certain barrier there and like a certain thickness of skin when it comes to other people and what they're going to say. There's a need here to do something for yourself and to prioritize yourself at this time, because both of the queens here are in reverse. We literally have the Empress and then the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. There's this energy to just, there's this need to just pour into yourself in general. I think that's what it is. It's like it feels like you're, I don't want to quite say neglecting yourself. Like, it doesn't feel like that serious. It doesn't feel like, oh, this person isn't eating, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like you're not doing, it feels like you're not doing the finer things in life. So there's a need to add that into your space at this time, because the Empress can also represent abundance, luxury. Same with the Queen of Wands. There's this need to bring that back into your life. Because you also, I'm seeing with this Hermit here, you could be somebody who's very practical, and who likes to save money. There's a need to be more comfortable spending money on yourself. And again, be balanced, right? We do have harmony, this Sagittarius, this Temperance energy here. This is not saying to go overboard and to, just spend your whole savings account on hair and nails and makeup, but there's this energy here of feeling like you are worthy of being a part of your budget. So yeah, this is like for some of you, you have a budget and all you budget for is savings, bills, gas, food, just like the bare necessities, but you have enough money around you. Okay, even if it might not feel like that much, or maybe even if it's a small amount to you, you still have enough to also cater to yourself within that. So this could be you deciding to, like I said, take it how it resonates, get your nails done, get your hair done, get your lashes done, buy a new outfit, get a haircut, buy a new cologne, buy a new perfume. Okay, get a massage, get a pedicure, get your feet done. Some of you, I'm hearing, really like cars, and maybe uh, one way that you like to take care of yourself is by taking care of your car. Maybe somebody wants to get their car washed or detailed or something like that. Somebody might want to get their car wrapped or painted, or I'm hearing decorate the inside of it or something like that. There is this also energy. There is also this energy here of decorating your home as well and making your space more cozy. I'm also hearing with this Virgo, this Hermit and this Virgo energy here, that some of you, how you're going to tend to yourself better is going to be through keeping your home cleaner. So this could look like cleaning deeper when you clean, because, so take it how it resonates. Somebody needs to clean deeper. So there's, maybe I'm hearing clean the baseboards, clean the bottom of the toilet, use bleach or disinfectant or something like that. There's something about somebody like straightens up their house, but they don't actually like clean their house. So there's a need for somebody to actually clean and get rid of like any like dead dirt, dust, things like that have accumulated in your home. And then others of you, you do deep clean, but you just don't do it enough. So maybe there's a need to clean more often. So if you're somebody who cleans your house every 2 weeks, try moving that up to every week, every weekend or something like that. Okay. Or, take it how it resonates. If you only clean your house once a month, do it every 2 weeks. Like, just clean more. And I'm hearing that that's not only is it going to help your mind, but it's also going to help your sense of worthiness. There's this reading, when I say like how can you take better care of yourself, a lot of this has to do with your worthiness of realizing that you are worth better. You're worth better for your future, and you're worth taking care of. You're worth spending money on. Somebody needs to start buying themselves flowers because you really like flowers, but you might tell yourself that, oh, I shouldn't put that in my budget because, it's just flowers. They're going to die anyways. That's a waste of money. When really you like having them around and you like the way that they shift the vibration in your space. So get them. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some oracle cards so I don't keep going too long. But we know how that goes. Y'all know I like to yap. That's why I got on YouTube, because I can yap on here. I can't yap on TikTok. You only got 10 minutes. Where do I want to start? Okay, so let's start with, I don't actually think I'm going to use that deck. Yeah, let's start with the angel messages. Okay, this is the angel oracle deck. I don't know what it's called exactly. It's the Angels of Abundance deck. I've had this for years, most of these actually. So let's get into it. Spirit, how can my collective take better care of themselves? How can my YouTube collective take better care of themselves? We have dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality, okay? So some of you need to get more sleep. Somebody here could be a workaholic and like you don't really allow yourself to get enough sleep because you're always trying to like do stuff. Or take it how it resonates. This is a collective, so I'm throwing out different things. Take catch what's yours, okay? So some of you are workaholics and that's the way that you're being sleep deprived. Some of you are being sleep deprived because you are not necessarily a workaholic. You just have, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. Some of you have poor time management skills, and there is a need to work on that because you end up procrastinating throughout your day and then putting this pressure on yourself to complete things at night, and it ends up affecting your sleep schedule, okay? But also with the streams of abundance, this made me think about Shark Boy and Lava Girl and Max and how he writes in his dream journal. And so some of you guys do need to take that literally and like start writing down your dreams. But I'm also hearing that some of you, the way that you can take care of yourself is to simply watch movies that you liked in your childhood, such as Shark Boy and Lava Girl, if that resonates for you, okay? Rest, okay? Really, again, this divine feminine energy, there's a need to get into this to rest because a lot of you have been working really hard. Also, now that I'm seeing with this Queen of Wands energy here, this could also be signifying that you all need to take a break from being a boss. Some of you guys could have a business. You could have a business, or you could have like work multiple jobs, or you could have a job where you're in management and so you're like leading something, because I'm hearing like a leader energy. There's a need to, or some of you could also be parents, or both. Take it how it resonates. But there's this energy here about you needing to like step down for a couple of days. And when I say step down, I just mean like tend to yourself instead of tending to the team or tending to everyone around you. It's but yeah, now with this Three of Cups in reverse, some of you don't have enough alone time because your alone time that you do have is like filled with work basically. So it's like you're not really getting enough time to really tend to yourself. There's a need to make it. So again, like I was saying, knowing that you're worthy of spending money on and like creating a piece of your budget that is just for you to do things that you enjoy or tend to yourself. There's also a need to do that when it comes to your time. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna pull next from the Flower Therapy Oracle. I don't know why I'm feeling called to show y'all the decks today. I don't even do that typically, but maybe somebody wants to know what I'm using. So this is the Flower Therapy. They don't make this anymore though, I don't think. Cause child, I spent a lot of money on it because it was limited edition. They don't make it no more, but it's so pretty. It's like gold on the side and it's pink, and my favorite colors are pink and gold. So yes, I did spend a bag on this. And what about it? It's actually one of my favorite decks. So let's see, Spirit. How can my YouTube collective take better care of themselves? We have first step, hydrangea. Breaking down this problem into tiny pieces makes it easy to take the first step. I've been getting this card a lot lately. And so yeah, there's this need to also I'm hearing slow down. What is that song? Slow down. Girl, let me love you. Is that Skip Marley? That's somebody Marley. I don't know if it's the original or the son or the grandson. But something about that song, Slow Down, that could be a channel song. Okay, so some of you guys could, listening to that song could be a way that you like to take care of yourself and remind yourself to live slow. But yeah, it's also making me think about I have an affirmation in my deck that says I live slow and grow fast. Also, turtles might be significant to you. You may have been seeing turtles, or maybe multiple readers have been mentioning turtles in readings that you've been seeing lately. But there is this need here to slow down. It's giving me like Knight of Pentacles energy, where at this point in your life, you're meant to take a bunch of small actions that lead up to something bigger. That's the message that I got in a reading yesterday, actually. But yes, there's this need for you to live slow. Okay, stop trying to rush through your life. That's also what I'm getting with this Queen of Wands reversed. There's this need about not rushing to your goals, because when you try to rush to your goals, it actually just it makes you feel burnt out. So some of y'all are this, for example, it's like, okay, let's say you have a goal of saving $10,000. You could be like, okay, I'm gonna save $10,000 in 6 to 8 months, right? But if you were like, you know what, no, I'm gonna say that, I'm gonna say that 10,000 in 3 months. Now, in order for you to reach that goal, you have to work a lot harder, which means that you're also gonna be more tired. You're gonna be neglecting your finer parts of life, in those parts of life that give you like emotional satisfaction and joy and pleasure. It's like you're gonna be sacrificing that to try to reach a goal in a certain amount of time. When it's like, why are you rushing? I'm also hearing, why are you running? Okay, I can't do the accent, but why are you running? What are you running? Ask yourself that. Okay, if you find yourself like always trying to be a workaholic or be overproductive, ask yourself, what are you running from? What is this goal that you're running towards? What is it that you're actually running from as you think that you're running towards this goal? Because maybe reworking that and reworking why you might be putting a certain time limit on something, that you have to complete something by this time, there may be something deeper there in regards to your worthiness and your sense of an idea of stability that needs to be reworked, that's going to allow you to come into a space where you are more comfortable tending to yourself, taking care of yourself, and seeing yourself of being worth rest, care, nurturing. Okay. And then let's see, I'm going to pull from the self care oracle. This is the sacred self care oracle. So let's see, Spirit, how can I'm going to pull a couple of these actually. Spirit, how can my collective take better care of themselves? I feel like this was a perfect collective to do, especially since it's Libra season and we are in this Venus energy. Okay. Some of y'all need to be more open to this Venus energy. Some of y'all need to be more open to your feminine energy. Because we literally have the Empress in reverse. Like during Venus season? No. That's out of balance. Okay. We need to harmonize that. All right. So yeah, some of you need to rest more. Take care of yourself better. Stop being mean to yourself. That's too many cards, but I'm gonna take these two. I can't make this up. Let me not stomp for the my downstairs neighbor's gonna be like, what the hell is she doing? But we have 40 pleasure. Okay. Isn't this card so pretty? Like these cards are so beautiful. So yeah, like I was saying, there's this need to bring like some pleasure into your life. Some of y'all need to have some fun time by yourself. Or if you have a partner that you would like to have fun time with, then go have some fun time. Okay? Because you're needing that. There's this need, it's like I'm hearing like your sacral chakra could be out of balance here. That will make sense too with this feminine energy. Then we have positive. Oh, it's actually three cards. I didn't even realize. So we have positive affirmations. Okay. Some of you need to. That's what I was saying. Some of y'all need to be a lot nicer to yourself in the way that you speak to yourself. And some of you could take better care of yourself by doing affirmations daily. I have a daily affirmation practice. I have a journal where I write I write one affirmation over and over again on the whole page, and I do that every day. Sometimes I do it multiple times a day, but I think it's really helped to rework my brain and the way that I think and the way that I speak to myself. So some of you guys could benefit from doing something like that. I'm also hearing putting affirmations around your space. Some of you want to tattoo an affirmation, or you have affirmation tattoos. So something about that could be significant. If you already only take that if you already have been thinking about tattooing something of spiritual significance onto you, then getting that tattoo could be a form of self care for you. Even if it's not an affirmation, even if it's like a symbol or something, there's something here about somebody. Again, it's like this is a confirmation. This is not, you wouldn't be thinking this for the first time. Somebody here has either an affirmation or like a symbol or phrase or picture portrait that has a spiritual significance to them that they've been thinking about tattooing on their body. So this is confirmation that doing that is going to help you feel better, okay, and feel more connected to whatever it is that you're looking to connect to through this tattoo. And then lastly, we have connect with the earth. So some of you guys need to spend more time in nature. So I'm hearing taking walks. This could be just tree hugging, going to your local park. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have connect with your ancestors. So I'm hearing somebody, it could make you feel better to visit the grave of a loved one. These are kind of specific, but yeah, somebody could benefit from going to the grave of a loved one and spending time there. Somebody could also benefit from setting up an altar or simply just communicating with your ancestors as well and just seeing what it is that what messages they have for you. This is another thing. I'm also seeing that some of you could really benefit from. I'm hearing and seeing watching readings, like watching ancestor readings, or watching readers who channel people's ancestors and seeing what messages are there for you. Okay, take that how it resonates. We also have create art. So some of you are artists, which is not shocking. I know that I tend to attract lots of artists and creatives. So some of you guys need to make art, and this could be something to do with painting, but it doesn't have to. I'm also seeing writing. Some of you guys make music or you play instruments. Um, some of you all dance or you create skits or you make content. There's something here. You have some type of creative outlet that spending more time doing that is going to help you to feel better, help you to tend to yourself. Because you're already somebody who I feel like you already work hard enough. You need more balance in your life. You need more rest. You need more flow. You need more fun. You need more pleasure. Okay. And pleasure is not just, you know, physical intimacy. Pleasure can also be eating foods that you really like, listening to music that you really like, getting a tattoo that you really like, dyeing your hair, getting new clothes, going to a park and feeling the breeze, making art, painting, thinking about memories of loved ones that you have that are no longer with us physically. Okay, and then last but not least, we have make a meal. So yeah, some of you definitely like to eat. Some of y'all are foodies and you're needing to treat yourself to maybe going out to a nice restaurant or cooking from home, whichever one you do least. So if you're and take that how it resonates. So if you're somebody who always goes out to eat, you always Uber Eats or whatever, you might need to spoil yourself by actually taking the time out to make yourself a home cooked meal and look at that as being something that's like a gift because there's nothing wrong with eating out, but these people don't be caring about the food that they make. They just are at work making food. Whereas you can make something with love and you can tweak it to exactly how you like it and stuff like that. Or this could also be something about you tending to eat out and you tend to eat unhealthy food, or maybe the food that you get, even though it might be a healthier option, you can still get more nutrients from food that you look at home. And so that's how you're taking care of yourself is by balancing out your diet with healthier home cooked meals. Okay. But for others of you, especially those of you who are more like frugal in personality, there's somebody here who cooks at home all the time, and I'm hearing you eat leftovers, you eat the same thing. Like you don't really like to spend money on food, or maybe that's one of the ways that you tell yourself like that's just a waste of money to go to restaurants, and so you have only really been cooking at home. There's a need to treat yourself and take yourself out to eat, and to just have that experience of not having to be the one to cook the food, and having somebody else cook the food for you, and maybe like wine or cocktails and you want to experience that as well and get dressed up, excuse me, and experience the ambience of a restaurant and being serviced as well. Okay. So yeah, take that how it resonates. Last thing I'm going to just pull from my own personal oracle deck and then my affirmations. And then we're going to get up out of here. Okay. Spirit, how can my collective take better care of themselves? We have that's not your friend. So like I was saying earlier with that both of those 10 of swords, some of you have somebody, a connection or something that needs to end, honey, because that person is not your friend. I'm also hearing that's not your man, it's not your girl, whoever it was. No. And again, some of you, this was about a job or like a certain place, a location that you needed to move away from and you're thinking about going back. Don't. Even if things get hard, I'm hearing even if things get hard out here, don't go back home. That's not even your home. That's what I'm hearing. Like for some of y'all, when I say don't go back home, it's like you might have been raised in a certain place, but you know energetically that that place does not feel good to you. That's what I mean. Like that's not even your home for. Like that's not your energetic home. But again, take it how it resonates. For some of you, this is about, and I'm hearing even if it gets hard out here. So this could be a situation where you did leave something behind, but now that you're on this journey towards something new, you might feel a little bit doubtful sometimes. And you might wonder if it would just be easier for you to just go back to what it is that you left behind. And the answer is no. It would only seem easier for a very short amount of time, and then you will quickly realize why you left it, and you will be upset with yourself because I'm hearing this is the kind of thing that once you go back or once you accept this thing, it's not going to be as easy to just keep moving forward after that. Like, yeah, like I'm hearing this is something that like you would get stuck in it, or like it would be hard, it would be way harder to like leave again or to leave twice or something like that. Because I'm definitely seeing that also whatever it is that you left, they already know your game now. They already know your strategy now because you already left before. So if you were to like go back and then try to leave again, it would just no, it just wouldn't work. Something about that. Or I'm also hearing that it could be tied to your reputation, to where it's like if you already left and made your statement like I'm leaving this, I'm not coming back, whatever, no with no contact or moved, to a whole new city or something. I'm also hearing that it just wouldn't be a good look for you to like go back. I'm hearing that this would be something where you would have to like, in order to go back to this or this person or this place or job or situation, you would have to like tuck your tail and like diminish yourself and like belittle yourself and humble yourself in order for somebody who likely disrespected you to accept you back. it's like you would end up apologizing for somebody else's wrongdoings or taking blame for a situation that somebody else did or something like that if you were to go back to this. So don't. I can't tell you what to do or nothing. I'm just saying what the messages is. I'm just saying what the messages is. And the messages don't. Okay, so Don't by Bryson Tiller might be significant. Okay, another channel song. We have I love this is not even supposed to be in here. This is an affirmation in my Oracle deck, but it says I love investing in my health, knowledge, and creativity. I love investing in my health, knowledge, and creativity. Okay, so some of you guys need to do that. Definitely, we have that. I pretty much said that. Oh, another thing, some of you guys need to read more. You need to read more and or watch documentaries, watch more educational content. I'm hearing some of you guys could have been consuming a lot of content that's just really not doing anything for you. Maybe it's just like celebrity gossip or commentary. When I think you would benefit from watching more stuff that is documentary based or like tutorial based. I'm also hearing, oh, I don't know if you guys can hear those birds behind me, but with this Make a Meal, some of y'all like watching Nara Smith old videos. I'm hearing maybe not her new videos, but I'm hearing her old ones. And some of you like watching Cooking Network or like cooking content, so that may be something that you want to watch as well. But also, yeah, reading is significant, and some of you guys may need to read more. Did I have a card to flip over? No. Let's see. We have Aries. Some of y'all could be an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Venus. You don't have to be though. We have I Think I Want to Marry You. Some of y'all do have partners here, and maybe there's a need to spend more time with your partner. Some of you, this other person could be an Aries. We have Every Day the Sun Won't Shine, but That's Why I Love Tomorrow. Some of y'all could listen to Glorilla music, and that may be something that is a way that you like to take care of yourself. And I'm also hearing here just like this is right on top of the positive affirmations card. And so just about being positive and keeping a positive mindset is important to you. I'm especially hearing also now with these cards together, some of y'all are in a relationship and that's where there's like, I think I want to marry you. So again, the love of your partner is something that is a way that your partner takes care of you. And so needing to spend more time with your partner is significant. But for those of you who are single, I'm also hearing there's this need to keep a positive mindset around love. Okay, because you could have somebody coming in, and that does resonate because the past couple of readings that I've done on love mention that. I actually just did a reading on TikTok yesterday at the time that I'm recording this. I'm not going to post this till a couple of days from now, but there's a reading with me in this hairstyle that I just did actually saying that there was new love coming in. So for some of you, one of the ways that you're going to take care of yourself is by keeping a positive and optimistic mindset, okay, towards love and towards abundance, towards just anything that you are wanting to manifest in your life at this time. We have You're Not Wrong, That Person Is Hiding Negative Intentions. So some of you, again, the way that you're going to take care of yourself is by staying away from people who are not meant for you, staying away from places, people and places and things that you already left behind in the past. It's giving don't turn back, don't look back. We also have Capricorn. So some of you guys could have prominent Capricorn placements, or this could be your person. I'm gonna see what else comes out and then move on to the other deck. All right, so 3 cards came out. Let's see. Ooh, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. We have beauty, pamper yourself, hair, nails, clothes, and shoes. So yeah, again, there's this need to tap into your Venus energy, your feminine energy, to really focus on your beauty, pampering yourself. Again, some of you want to get your hair done, nails done, or buy new clothes, new shoes. Okay. You have Scorpio. Some of you guys could have prominent Scorpio placements, or your person. Take it how it resonates. You don't have to have Scorpio placements. And then we have I'm only lusting, I don't want a relationship. So for some of y'all, yeah, I feel like this is that past person. Okay, take it how it resonates because this is a collective, right? So I'm hearing that for some of you, this is that past person who you left behind. Again, it's like this person may be thinking about you or they acting like they want to get back together with you, but it's really just lust. Like they really just miss sleeping with you. You know, they're just horny and they just miss sleeping with you. And so they might try to come in and pretend like, oh, I just miss you so bad and you're my soulmate. And whole time they just trying to get their coochie ate. Oh, they're just trying to get their eggplant wet. They're not actually like being serious. Um, so yeah, especially also coming out with that Scorpio energy. We know Scorpio is very stitch. No shade to the Scorpios though, but I'm just saying. Okay. So take that how it resonates. And last but not least, let's get some affirmations for how can you all continue to take better care of yourselves. Oh, that's what I was gonna say as well. So yeah, for some of you, it's that this past person, this could be somebody that you was in a relationship with, and again, it's like an ex. They're gonna make it seem like they want you back when really they just want to sleep with you. But for some of you, with that pleasure card as well, and the Scorpio energy, some of you, this is you. Where I'm just listening. I don't want a relationship. Some of you may just want to have a fun time with somebody and you're not wanting to be in a relationship with them, and you're just trying to have a good time. So that could be something that could help you to feel better if that's something that you already, that will be confirmation. That's one of those things where this is not going to be, if you've never thought that before on your own and I'm saying it now and you feel like, oh, I never, that's not for you. Whoever that is for, that is confirmation because they already had their own plans of doing that anyways. Yeah, some of y'all are the type to want to have a one night stand or to want to just have like a situationship, a friend with benefits. Some of y'all are not looking for that, so that's not for you, but take it how it resonates. All right, moving on. Affirmations. Let's go ahead and end it off strong, okay? So, Spirit, how can my YouTube collective take better care of themselves? Let's just see. We got one card out so far. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that's it. All right. Let's see. We got quite a few. I think we got 5. Yeah, okay. So first we have I am spiritually guided and protected. Okay. I am spiritually guided and protected. So there's a need to stay in tune with your spirituality. Okay. So I'm hearing praying, cleansing, lighting candles. Again, some of you, there's a certain practice that you have for connecting with your ancestors. I'm also hearing some of you need to bring flowers into your home because flowers are not just flowers. They are living plants. They're living entities with a vibration and a frequency that raises the frequency of your home. Look up the spiritual meaning of different flowers and different colors when it comes to flowers, and you'll be surprised at how flowers can alter the energy in a space, period. Especially during Libra season when Venus is in the skies right now. Venus is, having her way right now. Okay. Respect her. Put some respect on her name. Put some respect on your feminine energy. Okay. Next, we have my energy is magnetic and alluring. My energy is magnetic and alluring. So, yeah, there's definitely this need to tap into your sacral energy at this time. Whenever you're watching this is a timeless reading. Okay. I'm just happen to be recording in Libra season, but this reading is timeless. If you're watching this and you've gotten to this point now, it's because you're needing to just continue tapping more and more into your feminine energy, bringing it out more. We have I'm a magnet for good things. Again, being in your attractive, receptive state, tending to yourself, nurturing yourself, putting yourself first. We have I am spoiled. I cannot make this up. Y'all, there's like hella cards in this deck. I think there's 100 or more cards in this deck. And all of these cards are like, come on. I am spoiled by the universe and everyone around me. I am spoiled by the universe and everyone around me. Allow yourself to be receptive to miracles, blessings, and to just all around like having a better life, having a better lifestyle, having a better life experience, being treated better by everybody, but it starts with you. You have to treat yourself first better, like you have to treat yourself better first. And then you'll start to notice that the universe is treating you better, other people are treating you better. It's because you're treating yourself better. And I know I be talking fast, but I'm sorry, I can't keep my brain in my mouth. They don't always be in sync, but you get the message regardless, okay? And last but not least, we have I am financially safe, stable, and responsible. So again, there's this need to be able to rest and feel safe and secure in where you are currently at this time with whatever it is you have in your pocket, because you have this understanding, or you are needing to develop this understanding that your stability is spiritual. Your stability is not based on you working hard. Your stability should not be based on, well, I need to put in a certain amount of hours and then I'll feel safe, or then I'll feel worthy of taking a nap, or worthy of tending to myself, or I need to save X amount of money before I can feel worthy of doing something nice for myself. This is about you breaking out of that type of mindset, okay? and allowing yourself to treat yourself how you deserve to be treated. You need to start with you first, and then it will radiate out onto everyone else, and you will start to be that magnet for good things. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and leave me a white heart down below if you made it all the way to the end, as well as subscribe to the channel and like this video to let me know that you enjoyed this reading. Okay. If you would like to book a personal, support the channel, or find me on socials, you can do so down below. You can also find the intro song down below. Other than that, I love you and I'll see you next time. Bye.